Well, praise the Lord. Truly thank God for each of you, and it's just a blessing to come and check in with you. We normally don't do check-in Tuesdays anymore, but I wanted to do this special one, and maybe I'll be doing a few more from time to time. I won't just set a special date. I won't be doing it every day, but do thank God. I pray that you guys are having a blessed week this week as you started off the week, and God's hand is upon you. Anyway, I want to give you a few announcements that'll be going on in December. Uh, Tomorrow night will be our Bible study at 7 p.m. with Brother Danny Hager. Next Sunday morning, I will be speaking Sunday morning at the 11 a.m. service. Pastor Travis will be speaking at the 6 p.m. service, and we will also have communion that night. So we will be having communion that night. As you know, the food bank week, this is December, it moves up a week. It's not the 4th, it's be the 3rd. So on December the 17th will be the food breakdown, the boxing up of the food. Then December the 18th, we will be doing the food distribution. So that way everyone will have their boxes before Christmas Day. So that'll be December the 17th and the 18th. You guys know the time. And then we're all planning on having a Christmas program on Saturday, December the 18th at 6 p.m. And then we will do that Christmas program again on Sunday morning, December the 19th, but we won't have a service that night. We're planning on having a special watch night service on December the 13th. We come together at the end of the year. We'll start that at 9 o'clock. We'll have services, singing, and the celebration of God letting us go through another year. We'll start at 9, at 10, we'll stop for refreshments, and then 11 o'clock we'll come back with some words from our pastors and pray in the New Year's. So remember that. Another reason I wanted to kindly talk to you today about was, guys, COVID is still out there. People are getting sick. I have friends that have got it and died, and it's broke my heart, but it's still there. And I'm asking you guys to be careful. Be careful. Watch yourself. Watch where you place yourself. Watch where you go around. Take precautions when you're in public and you're in the public places. And so I'm just reminding you again, this thing is not over. It's still there. So, watch yourself. Take care of yourself. We will do all we can here to make it safe. We keep the place as clean as we can. We sanitize it after every service. We have the hand soap for everybody. We have the mask if you choose to wear one. And so we do everything we can to make sure you're safe. But, I'm not with you all the time. So be careful. I always say, if you feel sick or you think you're about to be sick or you feel there's something not right, stay home. Stay home and wait and see what's going on. Don't bring that. Also, if you're just not comfortable coming, and you feel like you feel better just staying home and watching it online, do that. And I'm not going to put you down because of it or anything like that. That's all right. If you're not comfortable coming, then you stay home and watch online. And if you've got something you want to say, put it in the comments. I read the comments. I don't look at the video all the time, but I do read the comments and put down prayer requests or try to answer you if you ask me a question. I do have a problem, though, and I'll say this. It may make some of you mad, but I'm going to say it anyway. I do have a problem when you say you're not coming to church, you're not comfortable coming to church, but you're at Dollywood, Walmart, Sam's, and the Pinnacle, and everywhere else, but you're not comfortable coming to church. That just kind of bothers me a little bit. Amen. I'm not mad at you, but it just kind of, all right. But anyway, please be careful. Someone had sent a message into me saying, please don't stop the online service. We do not plan to stop the online service. Even if COVID is over, we're going to keep this online service going. Um, Guys, those of you that even live far away, it's just a blessing to have you watch us and be a part of our church family, even though you don't live in our community. So we don't have any plans to stop the online service, and no matter what, as long as I'm pastor here, we will do everything we can to have that online service. So those are a few of the announcements that I wanted to give you and talk to you about. And I always try to leave you a little something that hopefully will encourage you. And just want to, I see something happening, not only with folks that are not saved, but I see it happening with Christians. Let me put it this way. Satan had a yard sale one time. And he had all his instruments, all his tools set up to sell, and all the demons were there to buy the things that Satan had used and his tools, and they were looking and stuff. And so all this, everything, the hate was there, jealousy was there, lust was there, everything was there. But right there in the middle was a tool that he had on the table, and it seemed to be wore out. It seemed like it had really been used a lot, more than any of the other tools. But on that tool was the highest price. It cost more than anything else there. And one of the demons said, "Sir," said, "why is it that this one costs more than anything else here? Why is this the highest price?" Said, it's wore out. It's been used and used and used. And Satan told him, he said, "because it's my best tool. When I use it, everything else works a lot easier." You know what that tool was? It was discouragement. He says, when I can get people discouraged, I can cause them to hate one another. When I can get them discouraged, I can cause them to quit and sit down. I can cause them to leave the church. I can cause them to start drinking or doing drugs again. When I can get folks discouraged, I can get into their marriage. All my other two, jealousy, everything works a lot better when I can get them discouraged. And that's when I look around in society today, I see so many discouraged people. Now, in the world, folks that are not saved, don't know Jesus, I can understand that. But I'm seeing a whole lot of Christians, folks that are born again, full of the Spirit of God, and they're discouraged. Over 1,000 preachers in the United States leave the pulpit every month. They're quitting their churches. They're leaving. Why? I think it's because they're discouraged. And so, yeah, he's going to try to discourage us. He's going to try to tear us up. But we as Christians, and even though he tries it, oh man, he wants to get me discouraged. I go through it. There are times the devil wants to get me discouraged. But you know what? I got this word. And I want to read you something that when he begins to use this tool of discouragement on you, listen to this. In Hebrews chapter 5, verse 14, starting at verse 14, it says, "Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Jesus the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession. For we have not a high priest which cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin." Jesus knows what we're going through. Jesus knows what's going on. Jesus knows when we're getting discouraged. And so it said, let us come boldly. And that word boldly means we're confident. Let us come boldly unto the throne of God, that we may be able to obtain mercy and find grace and help in time of need. So we have someone to go to. We don't have to go to drugs. We don't have to take our own life when we're discouraged, when it starts to be discouraged. We don't have to run off. We have somebody to go to. He says, let us come boldly. Let us come with confidence unto the throne of God, that we may obtain mercy and find grace and help in times of need. Psalm 61:2 said, when my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to a rock that's higher than that. There's somebody high that can handle anything that we're going through, anything that you're going through, anything I'm going through. Yeah. So they try to use that tool of discouragement, and it brings on everything else: anger, mad, misunderstanding, and all these things. But we've got something greater. So I'm telling you, don't give up. Hold on. I used to sing a song, don't worry, don't be discouraged, don't cry. Amen. God is standing by. God is standing by. God is standing by. Oh, yes, He is. So don't worry, don't be discouraged, and don't cry. You and I, we have someone to go to. So when that spirit of discouragement starts to come upon you, hey, focus on God. Focus on God. Keep your eyes on Jesus. And guys, as I've always tell you, everything is going to be all right. All right? I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Hang in there. Everything's going to be all right. God bless you.
Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be